Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you my top 10 PS5 games in 2023. These are the games that I enjoyed the most and that I think you should definitely check out if you own a PS5. Let's get started. 10. Final Fantasy VI Rebirth. Final Fantasy VI Rebirth is a remake of the classic RPG that expands on the original story and gameplay. It features stunning graphics, a revamped combat system, and new characters and scenarios. If you love the original Final Fantasy VI, or if you're new to the series, you'll be amazed by this game. 9. Balers Gate 3. Balers Gate 3 is a fantasy RPG that lets you create your own character and explore a vast and rich world. You can play solo or with friends, and make choices that affect the story and the world. The game is based on the Dungeons & Dragons rule set and offers a lot of depth and replayability. 8. SpiderMan II. SpiderMan II is the sequel to the acclaimed Spider-Man game from 2018. It continues the story of Peter Parker and Miles Morales as they face new threats and villains in New York City. The game features amazing web-slinging and combat mechanics, as well as a dynamic and immersive open world. 7. Horizon Forbidden West. Horizon Forbidden West is the sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn, one of the best PS4 games ever. It follows the adventures of Aloy, a hunter in a post-apocalyptic world where machines have taken over. The game features a beautiful and diverse environment, a compelling story, and a variety of weapons and skills to use. 6. Ratchet Clank. Rift Apart is a platformer and shooter game that showcases the power of the PS5. It features fast and fluid gameplay as you travel across different dimensions and planets. The game has stunning visuals, hilarious humor, and a lot of fun and creative weapons and gadgets. 5. Resident Evil Village. Resident Evil Village is a survival horror game that takes place in a mysterious and creepy village. It is the 8th main entry in the Resident Evil series, and follows the story of Ethan Winters, who is looking for his kidnapped daughter. The game has a lot of scares, puzzles, and action, as well as some familiar and new enemies. Director's Cut. Director's Cut is an enhanced version of Ghost of Tsushima, one of the best PS4 games of 2020. It is a samurai game that takes place in feudal Japan, where you play as Jin Sakai, a warrior who fights against the Mongol invasion. The game has a gorgeous and realistic world, a gripping story, and a satisfying combat system. The Director's Cut also adds a new island to explore, new features, and improve graphics and performance. 3. Deathloop. Deathloop is a first-person shooter game that has a unique and innovative premise. You play as Colt, an assassin who is stuck in a time loop and has to kill 8 targets before midnight. However, you are also hunted by Juliana, another assassin who can be controlled by another player or the AI. The game has a stylish and retro-futuristic aesthetic, a lot of freedom and creativity, and a clever and twisty story. 2. God of War Ragnarok. God of War Ragnarok is the sequel to God of War, one of the best PS4 games ever. It continues the story of Kratos and his son Atreus as they face the wrath of the Norse gods and the end of the world. The game has incredible graphics, cinematic storytelling, and brutal and satisfying combat. It is a game worthy of the gods. 1. Elden Ring. Elden Ring is the latest game from From Software, the creators of Dark Souls and Bloodborne. It is a fantasy RPG that takes place in a massive and open world where you can explore, fight, and discover secrets. The game has a dark and mysterious lore, a challenging and rewarding gameplay, and a lot of customization and variety. It is the culmination of the Soulsborne genre and a masterpiece of gaming. What are your favorite PS5 games? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more gaming content. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.